Welcome to another episode of MLB The Show 25 mini seasons, where today we take on the Singers for game one of this game 3 of the home and home series. We look to take both games at home. Let's see game 1 today. Our game 1 starter should be Game 1 starter is going to be Shane McClanahan. You see Barry Larkin's going to be our DH today. Let's see how this goes. See you guys at the end of the game to talk stats and recap.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Soul Singers going up against the Mudhens. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Shane McClanahan.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And that is out of play. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away. At the plate, Jordan Westberg. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Corey Seager. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some.
They take the force out, 3rd out. So coming into the game now on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He'll play second. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Paul Skeens. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The throw to first just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. And that one fouled off. And there's the ball. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner on the move. That one is absolutely belted. Raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Christian Moore. McClanahan back to work. Clips the corner, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
Laser, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And fouled off. Moore, the lead runner at second. Bellinger at first with no outs. And a count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. One out in the second. And here is Sosa to the plate. Towards first. And that's a fair ball. One run's in. Coming home. In comes the run from second. It's 2-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled.
Lee Smith gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ripped towards third. Whips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swinging a foul out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground. Sosa tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Barry Larkin will hit next. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Snags it for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Center field, Churio sizing this one up, squeezes it, and that's on to the 3rd inning. And now Jordan Westburg. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Corey Seager.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure.
Foul ball. Karinchak winds and deals. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So Sieg suffers the strikeout. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Nick Sandlin.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Off the mark there.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. He crushes that one to center field. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air, Bellinger. And there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. That misses. 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good.
Eric Swanson taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Ellie on his way to second. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner goes again. The other way. Base hit into the outfield. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-2.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swanson keeping him close.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Move to second. Crow Armstrong dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Much too late with the toss. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. That's towards center. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Sacrifice fly. Small ball at its finest.
These
This
can be
was some
tough
big
at bats
balls
when
for
you
Mark
know you've got to
McGwire.
get the ball in the
Home
air.
run.
And worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a
I
good
got
job
this
pulling the
game.
hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this
They
game.
got this game back into reach. We were down 2-0. And before the sack fly,
A 3.
take a look at the highlights here. The pitching was good for both teams before Sosa put one through the right side of the infield. And now, kaboom! A bomb from McGwire, and then the game-winning sacrifice fly. So, Mud Hens win it again, 3-2 this time, with 3 in the bottom of the third. Time to find out. Time to go see who we play next. Oh wait, it's the Singers again. I'll see you guys next time for game number 2 of this series. Let's see if we got anything to rewards. Ooh. Nice. Sosa and McGwire, both parallel 2s now. Full of big packs for us. Let's go open those real quick. Please give us a diamond to add to our baseball. If we don't get a diamond to add to the team, Headliners 3. No diamonds. You get a gold Ronaldo Lopez though. Don't really need it. Bob Abreu, Dick Allen. Can't sell him, so we'll go Mr. Allen. So, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this ball game. Again, Mud Hens victors 3-2 over the Soul Singers.